Why don't we slip into something a little more comfortable?
Good evening, bottom feeders and underachievers. It's that time of month. It's time for the weekend. I am your host, Justin, as always, joined by
Mike,
Kyle,
Ben,
and the answers of Joe will be read by me.
will you read them like Joe? Like, will you do a Joe impersonation?
No, I can't do that.
Okay.
good.
I mean, I could, but I'm not gonna. For those joining us for the first time, on the weekend here, we like to ask silly questions and give ridiculous answers, and that's usually what we do. And we like to start strong with Mike's question du jour. Tonight's episode is themed. It's our Thanksgiving episode.
Gobble, gobble.
So it's about food, it's about family, it's about love.
Fun. I would have kept the alliteration going. Food, family, fun. Like McDonald's for a while.
Maybe.
Anyway. What side dish should become a new Thanksgiving standard, and which dish should it replace? I would like to see poutine pop up at Thanksgiving. So I don't think there's nearly enough potato. Or whatever. I should say, I don't think there's nearly enough potato that I want to eat. I think it should replace, obviously, cranberry sauce. Got no place on my plate. It's got no place on my table.
Hold on.
All right, Ben.
Well, cranberry sauce, obviously out.
It's a war on cranberry.
And I said ice cream is in. I wasn't kidding when I said that. Because I know what you guys are thinking. That's crazy. But when you're an adult, you can have dessert first. You don't have to wait till your parents say it's okay. You can do it.
You do have the right. You can be an attorney.
Yeah. So I would be thankful for. And you know what? What's the salt and straw place? Is that it?
Salt and straw?
I would get their bullshit ice cream for regular food, and then I'd get dessert ice cream for after the good stuff. And would one of the ice cream flavors be cranberry sauce ice cream? Well, yes, it would, because that would probably taste good.
Yeah, it would.
I had their cornbread one once. That was pretty good. But anyway, yes, ice cream.
And their turkey one was strange. I'm going to go with strange.
Yeah.
I would Kid Rock the turkey one.
Pravdo said bacon should be a new side dish.
Just a giant tray of bacon?
Yes.
I'm not going to argue.
And I guess Joe's family does cream spinach because it should replace cream spinach.
It should replace cream spinach.
Oh, God.
I disagree wholeheartedly.
It should be cranberry sauce. Keep the cream spinach. You need the greens.
That's right. You
I'm living proof that's not true.
need that fiber to pass all that shit.
Yeah.
That's what pills are for.
My answer is I'm replacing mashed potatoes because they're fucking boring.
More cranberry sauce?
No. With scalloped potatoes.
They're not boring. You can do so much with them.
Yeah, douse them in gravy and pray that they taste better.
Okay, well, I have two things to say to you. Megan says, how dare you? That's the best part. Secondly, she also said before, I didn't want to interrupt you before, that you couldn't even pull off a Joe impersonation. She really said that. I'm not making it up.
I couldn't pull off a Joe impersonation.
You probably could.
I don't
chirp you.
I'd have to get real high. Though.
It's a matter of being high. It's just a matter of like
Joe still got that little bit of squeak in his voice.
on occasion. Yeah. Every once in a while, Mr. Wembley, it happens again.
Yeah.
When he gets excited about Star Trek. Mr.
Mr. Who? That's Doctor. He didn't go through 1,000 years of medical school to be called Mr.
But yeah, scalloped potatoes are way better. There's a bit more texture to them, obviously, because they're not fucking pulverized. And there's
Fish scallop.
and they're scalloped.
Oh,
And there's the addition of cheese. Cheese makes everything better.
Except
Okay.
feet.
Yeah, did you ever pull out a hunk of fucking cheddar after you've done fucking? It's incredible.
Video, there's a sister drawing on her little sister's face, and she goes to the world.
ew.
I don't even know what she said.
You don't know what she said?
Like overmodulated.
Yeah.
They were watching a video of a big sister and a little sister, and the big sister drew on her little sister's face, and on her forehead she wrote poop on her forehead.
Daddy,
Sounds about right.
But it'll get a laugh.
a red one was over the head. And it said to me,
Kyle Brandon,
Yeah.
it's your turn, bud.
So I went with replacing the same food, mashed potatoes. My reasoning is because in our house we have the mashed regular potatoes and the mashed sweet potatoes, and I feel like having two versions of a mashed potato is kind of too redundant.
Yeah.
I do prefer the mashed sweet potatoes myself, so I would replace it with curly fries.
Bingo.
Because in my opinion, curly fries are the best kind of French fry.
Not gonna argue that.
Kind of like waffle better.
His mom got a letter on her face with poop. What?
All right, I'm going to mute myself for the next hour now.
All right.
Poop.
Let's get into the love of it all. You know, I tasked you guys with going back in our YouTube catalog and writing some fanfic about us. I'll start first. I went with specifically the scene between Joe's sister and I from Joeception.
It's rife with fanfic opportunity.
Joe falls back on the trundle bed, exhausted from having to go through 4 or 5 takes of me having sexual innuendo with his sister. And he's just laying there staring up the ceiling. Kyle and Mike leave the room to go set up the next shot. And just Justin and Dee are left on the bed together. Justin thanks Dee over and over again for participating. She's like, no problem. It was fun. It's always fun to make Joe squeal. She's like, we could have taken things further. Like, well, how far were you willing to go? She's like, I would have gone as far as you wanted. Joe's hearing this, and he's starting to twitch a little bit. They'll twitch a little bit. And,
Oh, so he's not ready to jerk off yet.
not yet.
He's twitching.
Not yet. Hang
His
on.
hands do one of these.
Yeah. Justin says, well, if you've got a few minutes, we've got an empty room together, and I think, we can have some real fun. Dee's like, well, I'm down for whatever. All right. Well, then, why don't you come on over here next to me? Okay. I'll, let me take off my top. All right. Why don't you snuggle next to me on the bed here? Joe is sweating at this point. He's not happy.
And he's watching this.
No, he's not watching this. He's on the bed underneath. If you watched the movie, you'd know this.
Oh,
Yes. And Justin's like, hey, Dee, it's been a while since I've done this. And me too. And a wet squishing sound starts up in the room, and at this point, Joe is like flushed. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know if he should like quietly try to sneak out because this is an intimate moment, or this is his friend doing something with his sister, and the rage and the confusion is settling over him. And after nearly a minute and a half of listening to this noise and hearing the bed move around, Joe can't take it anymore. Grabs a screwdriver that was on the on the floor next to the bed, stands up and goes to stab Justin, and he sees his sister and Justin are sitting there playing with Nickelodeon Gak. And Justin asks Joe, "Hey man, what's going on? You alright?" I thought, and Dee gets up and she's all mad and she's like, "What do you think? I'm some kind of whore?" And Joe's like, no. Well, she's like, "Yes, you did. You thought I was fucking Justin." And then Joe's like, stammering over himself. He's like, I guess I was just jumping to conclusions. She's like, "Yeah, you were jumping to conclusions." She turns around and looks at Justin and goes, "I'll pick you up in about an hour when you're done. We'll go get a couple drinks." "All right, I'll see you later." And Joe turns around. Anger fills his eyes again. And Justin goes, "Hey man, why do you got a boner?" The end.
It's nice. It's about family, camaraderie,
Yes.
some pranks.
Having fun playing.
Here's Joe's. He chose the guys watch Star Trek. Joe coaxes the guys over to his house to watch Star Trek the Motion Picture, but when the power goes out and comes back on, they are all transported into the movie. There, they witness firsthand the crew just staring at computer screens 90% of the time. Kyle, who was so disappointed and hungry while at Joe's, runs to the mess hall and feasts on the food in the mess hall. Vinny gets thrown in the brig for telling everyone that Star Trek sucks and they are all stupid. Mike becomes a member of the crew, and with his knowledge becomes a...
Hang on. I get thrown over for telling everyone Star Trek.
No, Vinny, that was Vinny. You go eat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you eat. Vinny gets thrown
Those
in the
nerds
brig.
could try.
Gage fat joke for you.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Mike becomes a member of the crew, and with his knowledge becomes a Starfleet hero. Justin finds Scotty's supply of alcohol and is so drunk he tries to have sex with any member of the crew he sees. Joe, being so excited to be on the Enterprise, accidentally gets sucked out of an airlock.
Seems pretty accurate all around.
All right, Ben, I want to hear your fanfic.
Okay, so this follows, what was the cornholer than now?
Okay.
So someone sees us playing cornhole. Obviously, I lose somehow. And he's like, "Oh my God, I saw you train. I saw you play. You're actually really, really good." And, "Oh no, yeah." All of a sudden, a prism surrounds him and he gets sucked into somewhere. I'm like, "Oh my God, what the hell is that?" A box drops where he was standing. And like a letter floats down. I pick it up. I pick up the box. I pick up the letter. It says, "You have to compete in the world tournament or this guy gets it." And I'm like, "Oh my God, what is this?" I look inside the box. What is it? Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And I'm like, I said I wouldn't do it anymore. I said this is my past. I can't let an innocent man go like that. So somehow we get tickets to Japan. Me and Joe. Because we're in this together. I gave him some of my old cards. And wouldn't you know it, we make it to the Final Four. Me, Joe, this guy with a metal piece in his eye, long hair, very flamboyant. And wouldn't you know it, Justin is there also. But he's got black eyes, like his eyes are black inside here. What is that, retinas and stuff? And he's possessed. Takes Joe out. Now Joe's in a prism. Stakes get higher. Then I play Justin. Obviously, I whoop his ass. I release him from the demon. And then, obviously, this is pretty storybook, cut and dry. I whoop Pegasus' ass, too. He tries to beat me with his bullshit cards. He makes up rules, and I just run around. I punch him in the eye. got everybody out of the prism. That's how we do it. No. I take it back. I didn't punch him in the eye. I gave him a spinning roundhouse kick outside Crescent, right across the face, and his eye popped out of his head. Yeah, that's better. The end.
Well done.
Yeah.
I knew you weren't gonna dive to the realm of sexual encounters with yours. I'm very happy it turned out the way it did, though.
No, but I mean, I got the other genre. You had fanfiction erotica. I had the Roadhouse version of Nerdities.
He had power fantasy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Michael.
Yeah, I think I went a little more creepypasta.
Okay.
I went with Con Prep. Over a decade later, we review the ritual that we were doing in the video and compare it to what was written down and find out something went wrong. It was actually reversed. Instead of giving us focus and good luck, we actually invoked a demon that's been slowly sapping our will for over a decade. Taking turns feeding off of each of us. It's up to Vinny to banish the creature since he wasn't part of the original invocation. Unfortunately, he's distracted the whole fucking time. And when it ends up pulling in a second demon. As a result, we lose all our listeners in Tinfoil Hat Society. The end.
Funny.
You know what? That's your thing. I don't think that's exactly how I would do it.
It's like,
but I like it.
Your opinion, man.
All right, Kyle.
So I did the con prep also. In a flashback to the con prep, we see that after we had stopped going to the conventions, the four of us each continued some version of our con prep in like our nightly rituals wherever we happen to be. So, like, Joe is constantly fiddling with his technology. Mike is talking to himself while he's trying to draw a perfect precision line where I'm chugging beers and smashing bottles on my head. And Justin is praying to unknown deities with candles outside, right? So that continues to happen. And over time, we see, like, people come into and out of our lives and try to interact with us. Some of them end up sticking around. Some of them, like, and it's and everything. So, like, life evolves as it has with these people around us, like getting married, having kids, and all that stuff. And then it finally gets to the point where, like, our wives have to sit down and be like, what the hell are we going to do with these guys? So the idea is Joe is the, I guess, least crazy of the four of us when it comes to their idiosyncrasies in the con prep. So they bring us all back to the original location of the con prep video, which is my parents' house. And Joe and the girls each go to the three of us and try to have one-by-one interventions and to varying degrees of success. Like, you know, Mike gets like some kind of therapy for talking to himself. They try to give me like an AA situation. Justin, they just try to rationalize who he's actually been praying to for all these years. And at the end of the video, the camera pans up and we see Vinny's prep all these years has been perching on my parents' rooftop, silhouetted by the moon.
I love that.
I thought you would.
That's good. That's good. Well done, boys.
Thank you.
Next up, pick a family or family-like group of people from any form of entertainment that you'd like to share a holiday meal with. I went with a pretty easy answer. I went with the X-Men. There's just a wide variety of people to talk to. And, like, all sorts of fucking shenanigans to get up to. It would remind me a lot of, like, when we were growing up and, like, the entire Brood was at London Court.
You'd want the Brood there, too? I don't know. That seems kind of dangerous.
I meant our Brood, but yes.
Oh, that. There we go.
So that's my answer. Joe went with the Letterkenny crew. And he said, for great conversation.
Be an incredible conversation.
Great conversation.
Oh, incredible. Excellent conversations.
I think that's what he appreciates about it. Vinny.
Mine was a pretty easy answer also. What better way to spend a family day but with family? There's the Fast and the Furious family. And I know you're thinking like, oh, that's pretty superficial, but no, it's actually quite deeper because with that, I will obviously somehow develop crazy car driving skills. I'll be some sort of spy mercenary and the opportunity to go to space potentially with Ludacris and Tyrese Gibson.
For like a minute.
It's enough. You don't want to be up there too long.
Not in that piece of shit. I don't think that thing was rated for space.
They made it work.
Oh, did they have spacesuits on?
I don't know. I don't watch that shit.
I don't remember if they did or not. I think they did. They had, like, junky ones.
Oh.
Michael.
I think the crew of the Serenity, or Firefly, if you only saw the TV show, because they're rambunctious. I think it would be the exact crew from the beginning of the movie, that place where they're at. I definitely need Wash to be there because he'd be the one guy you can just talk to and get drunk with. I wouldn't trust Jane, but I think he would also be fun for a bit, and then would try and stab you in the back. But I also feel like the meal you would eat with them, you would go on an adventure to get it. Like you'd be planning to get some massive, incredible meal that you're stealing from some fat cat, and when all is said and done, you would just end up with like one rotisserie chicken that the whole group has to share. So you each get a little bit of white meat, and then just drink space rum for the rest of the evening.
Space rum sounds nice.
And then hopefully get to fuck Jewel State. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's my Thanksgiving adventure.
She does cooking videos on TikTok. She's still adorable. Mr. Hauser.
So, I don't know. I second guessed this after I wrote it, but I didn't want to go back and rethink it. I chose the cast of Friends. My thinking here is that I'm probably going to get to have this holiday meal in an apartment in New York City, which would be something new for me. That's never happened before. If it's Christmas time, there's a chance it could be snowing when that happens. Monica is a chef, so the food's going to be excellent. Chandler's loaded, so there's going to spare no expense on the meal. They probably all have like catering services for coffee and beverages from Central Perk, and I just think I would probably want to sit either next to or across the table from Chandler just to have a good verbal sparring partner for the evening.
Yeah, but like,
talk sports with Joey.
Everybody else is shitty. They're all shitty characters.
Really? I mean, like, I would have so much fun making fun of Ross
I want to fight all of them.
the whole night.
Except for Phoebe. I'd hang out with Phoebe.
Phoebe seems cool, but she's vapid.
And what is actually if it's the recurring characters also, I would get what's his name? Phoebe's boyfriend.
No,
Giovanni Ribisi?
No, that's her brother.
Paul Rudd.
Yeah.
Can't think of his name. But yeah, he was pretty solid.
At the end, when Monica and Chandler are married, we're not going to have any Tom Selleck here, right?
Yeah, no Tom Selleck.
Maybe some Elliot Gould.
Michael.
What is that?
Mike.
What I don't know.
I already said mine.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, Serenity.
Oh, that's right. In my head, I was like, I'm going to go out of order, and then I didn't. Next up, you're tasked with inviting 2 characters from any form of fiction to your family's Thanksgiving dinner. One will be chill, while the other will cause chaos. I went with my chill character is Charles Xavier.
And everyone else would be chill.
Yes. My chaotic character is Yoroichi Shihoin from Bleach. She's a bit of an outcast, doesn't fall to societal norms. She could turn into a fucking cat. She's hot.
Is that why she's hot? 'Cause she can turn into a cat?
No. It's just a cool thing. Yeah, she could turn into a cat. It's pretty cool.
Just a bonus.
It's bonus. Mr. Pravdo's answer was his chill person is Mary Poppins. Just funny, I also almost put Mary Poppins down. And his chaotic person would be Homer Simpson. Yes.
Eventually, it would get pretty chaotic.
Yeah. Vincenzo. You're muted. You're muted.
How would you? Who's Bill Murray in Ghostbusters? I'd bring him.
Peter
Bring him to the
Venkman.
mix. Venkman? He is Venkman.
Yeah.
I'd bring Venkman. He's my chill guy.
Really.
Yeah.
Okay.
My chaos guy is Matt Foley.
You don't want the table to survive, do you?
No. It's pure chaos. He's very sweaty and
Tracy's gonna love that. She's absolutely gonna
Yes.
love that.
He's going to belly flop onto the turkey. It'll be great.
he can give a couple people some interventions, you know?
Some motivational speaking.
Yeah.
He's not gonna be able to fix your brother's girlfriend.
Let's not talk about it.
He would focus right on her. He would see that there's a problem that he's working on.
Mike.
My chill character would be Hannibal Lecter.
Okay.
Because he'd be locked up. I mean, I'm not going to invite... if I know who Hannibal Lecter is, I'm not going to invite him over and let him walk around and let him cook. No, he's going to be locked up, but he's a respectable person. You feed him from a distance, he's going to be very relaxed. Just take that little mask thing off. He's going to be in that, like, dolly. He's not sitting down. He's standing up the whole time. It's the only way I'm going to have it.
Okay.
So he would be very, very chill.
All right.
He's always, unless he's free and killing people, he's very chill. And my chaotic character would be Cory Booker. Now, you might not think he's chaotic, but if he's at Thanksgiving with my father, try telling him that it's not chaotic.
Oh. Well played. Mr. Kyle. Finish it up, big dog.
So I chose a pair that would be arriving to the party together. I chose Andy Dwyer and April Ludgate from Parks and Rec, and I would like you guys to determine which one is the chill character and which one is the chaotic one.
It's obvious. Although,
No, it's
not obvious.
It's not obvious.
No. Well, it would start off obvious, and then he would do something to make her not chill anymore.
Yeah.
And they'd both be chaotic.
Well, no, because he's like personable, so he could like have a meal and just be like an excited person.
No, he couldn't. I don't think he could.
Or he could karate kick the turkey.
I think April would more than likely want to just be chill, but she'd be so chill, she'd be creepy.
But so she could either just be quiet at the table, or she could be actively trying to poison people in the family.
I could see her doing some kind of very relaxed revolt of some kind,
Yeah.
which would cause chaos. But you know he really is like a puppy.
Yeah.
So no matter what, he's going to see something shiny. I guarantee you there's a food across the table that he didn't notice was there halfway through the meal. And he just goes like, oh, and jumps across the table to grab it.
You know what would be funny, though? Like, at Real Thanksgiving, seeing Andy Dwyer and James interact.
Oh. Jesus Christ.
They do real karate.
Yeah, they would.
Did you stop it? Well, okay. You have Andy Dwyer James, and Keith,
Keith.
all on one side of a table. How do you seat them so that it doesn't turn into a massive fight? I don't think there's a way to do
You can't. You can't.
it. Yeah. You can't put James in the middle because they just focus on him and drive him crazy. And you can't have those two sitting next to each other. Then a real fight would break out.
Yeah. Good picks.
I like it.
What's
That's an
a
actual pair that would come together. That was beautiful.
What's a food item from a cartoon that you've seen that you've always wanted to eat? For myself, it's ramen from Ichiraku Ramen in Naruto. It just looks good all the fucking time. Like, consistently good.
It's drawn that way.
I know. But they love it up in there, and I want to try it.
Looks can be deceiving. What if it's not cooked the way you like?
Hey, I'm sure it's delicious. Joe copped out and said everything from Hook when Peter Pan makes the food appear.
So frosting. He just wants to eat frosting and pie crust.
I did say what's an item. He just said he said everything. So
See, they did ice cream. They did dessert first because there's no adults there to
that's
tell
not
them they can't
that's not
do
true. Everything was on the table at once. They just threw the fucking dessert at each other.
But it was available for everybody to have if they wanted it.
Fucking Thudbutt had a giant wedge of cheese between two fucking Kaiser rolls. Like, it's just the thing.
His name is Thudbutt.
Yeah,
Yeah. The one who gets the sword at the end?
yeah. Demerits on Joe for that answer.
No, I give him merits.
No, he gets demerits. You don't.
How many?
You don't control. Just one. Just one. It's a
Okay, well, he
cop-out.
gets 4 for me.
Well, now I have to
merits.
increase it to 75. So now you're beat.
Increase minus 80.
No, you're wrong.
Prove it.
You opened your mouth. There. That's enough proof.
Well, that's what happens when people talk. They open their mouths.
They say you can't time travel. This is exactly what it looked like in the 90s.
What's your answer, bitch?
Which bitch?
Vinny bitch.
Oh, I?
Yeah, you.
Oh, that's an easy answer. That would be sensu bean.
Out of all the things in fucking cartoons, you're gonna go with just a sensu bean?
You say just a sensu bean, but you understand what a sensu bean does.
Yeah. Well, it heals you and brings back your energy and everything, but like,
Yep.
you only get one.
No, because I'm going to plant it. I'm going to make a whole plant.
That's not how this works.
How do you know how it works?
Because I
Are you a
made
sensu bean master?
the
You got
fucking
sensu
question
bean
up.
green thumb?
And yeah, I do. You couldn't plant a sensu bean from a different fucking world. That soil's all fucking different, man. There's still dinosaurs that shit on that ground.
You don't even know.
I do know.
No, you're talking out your ass right now.
Not even a little bit.
It's fine.
Did you even play
You're
the...
jealous. You're jealous. You didn't think of it. Just say you're jealous.
I'm not. Did you even play
It's fine.
the...
Look at him grinning. Look at him, everybody. He's grinning. It means he's jealous.
Did you even play Kakarot? You didn't, so don't call yourself a fan.
Did I play Kakarot?
Yeah, the game.
Do I play Kakarot? I mean, I guess life is a game, is it not?
Okay. So you clearly don't know. So you're just
No, I
making
know.
shit up.
I know plenty.
You're just making shit up.
Thing
now.
is, I don't play DBZ fighting. I live it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I need sensu beans.
Michael.
Since I essentially already have a soda addiction, I figure let's crank it up to the next level. I want to try Slurm. I want to see if it's just as bad for you as they say it is.
That's a
I
good
already
one.
know where it comes from. That doesn't faze me at all. Shut up and take my money.
Would you drink it nice and warm from the source?
Direct?
Yeah.
Direct from the source? Not at first.
Okay.
But something tells me if you go a day or two without it, you don't care where it's coming from.
Kyrie.
Slurm dark.
Slurm dark.
We did a version of this question a couple years ago. So for the
Indeed.
sake of honesty, my answer is the same. It is still Tiana's Gumbo from Princess and the Frog.
Okay.
However, to change up my answer, I'm going to go with the Krabby Patty. Just because, I don't know, people love them in that show, man.
Going like the OG Krabby Patty or the Pretty Patty?
The OG Krabby Patty. I mean, I feel like you have to have that first. I think.
I think so too.
Makes sense.
Unless you're me and go to Fat Burger and don't order a regular Fat Burger.
I probably wouldn't. What'd you get?
I got like this whatever Southwestern barbecue onion burger.
I mean, that's a given.
Yeah,
Normal enough.
I thought so.
All right, next up, our last two main questions here are going to kind of blend into each other. I want you to put together a nice playlist to play during Thanksgiving dinner, a maximum of 10 songs. Mr. Pravdos are as follows. Over the River and Through the Woods, The Thanksgiving Song by Adam Sandler, Scarborough Fair by Simon and Garfunkel, Better Together, Jack Johnson, Mama, I'm Coming Home from Ozzy, Let 'Em In, Paul McCartney, Jingle Bells by Michael Bublé, and Oh, Christmas Tree by the Vincent Guaraldi Trio.
Sure.
Mine are as follows. Sweet Pea from Amos Lee.
Great song.
Love by Matt White. I Will by Matchbox 20. Something in the Water by Brody Frazier. Home by the Michael Bublés.
Bubbler.
Put Your Records On, Corinne Bailey Rae. Slow Dancing in a Burning Room by John Mayer.
That's a wild one.
Yeah, it is. That's
that makes my heart hurt for that situation.
that's towards the end of the meal when everybody's drunk and arguing.
Yeah, what a fantastic song.
It is a great song. And Don't Know Why by Nora Jones.
Okay. Okay.
Vinny.
Shania Twain, Man, I Feel Like a Woman.
There you go.
Followed up by Shania Twain, That Don't Impress Me. Followed up by Chicken Fries by Dave Bryan.
Chicken Fries.
It's not Dave Bryan?
Zach Brown Band? Chicken Fried?
Zach Brown. Yeah, I believe singer's David, isn't he?
No, it's Zach.
Right.
The guy's Steve.
Well, you know, shooters gotta shoot, right?
Sometimes it's like we're talking to a foreigner. He's Ben? Yes.
I said that to Sadie yesterday. Shooters gotta shoot.
Yeah. Then obviously Creed. Like, at least 4 Creed songs.
All right.
At least 4.
So that gives me a 7. Was it Arms Wide Open?
So Arms Wide Open, Hold Me
My
Now,
Sacrifice.
My Sacrifice.
Yeah.
Hold me now. Shoot me
good.
from the edge and I'll be
should play that.
good.
No, you shouldn't.
It should be your wedding song.
I'm trying. I'm trying really hard to pull for it, but
Well, I just heard.
I've never
know.
booed someone's wedding. This would be a first.
well, there would be a boo section. You're not the only one that hates Creed that I know.
You hand out pitchforks and torches.
I,
You should,
yeah, we'll
you should
put them
do a
there.
Creed and Nickelback
The Volbeat chaser.
Oh
Fuck
yeah,
all
throw
y'all.
some Volbeat in that bitch.
Yeah, then we'll finish up with Michael Jackson Thriller because I like that song.
Okay, it's very Thanksgiving-y.
As a winner. That's a long one, too.
Yeah. Oh, in the jukebox, you can't change it.
It's midnight. Michael.
Okay, cool. I, too, went with the Thanksgiving song by Adam Sandler. wanted to lead with that one because classic, obvious, I know, but had to be in there. You're the Best by Joe Esposito. Yes, the song from The Karate Kid.
I play that song every morning.
You have to get your blood flowing.
Yeah.
Thank You by Dido.
Oh, it's okay.
Be Our Guest. Praise You by Fatboy Slim. Thanks for the Memories, Bob Hope and Shirley Ross. Thank You for Being a Friend, either the Andrew Gold version, which is the original from 1978, or the Golden Girls version.
Thank you.
So long and thanks for all the fish by Joby Talbot from The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Good pull.
Thanks for the Memory, Fall Out Boy. And You're Welcome by The Rock via Moana.
Nice.
I had a theme.
Kyle.
In no particular order, Teach Your Children by Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young. Our House by Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young. In My Life by the Beatles. The Best Day by Taylor Swift. Lean on Me by Bill Withers.
Lean on me.
This is on my list, but it's an honorable mention because I just realized I had 11. I Hope You Dance by Leanne Womack. Country Roads by John Denver. It's a Great Day to Be Alive by Travis Tritt. Five Leaf Clover by Luke Combs. First Times by Ed Sheeran. And Next Thing You Know by Jordan Davis.
I know about half of them.
Solid lineup.
Thank you.
I do the music questions just so Kyle and I can,
Go
like,
deep bench.
yeah. And that's going to lead us into put together your ideal 7-course meal featuring items you've experienced throughout your life. Beverage pairings are welcome. So, Mr. Pravdo has the following. For his app, he went with the mozzarella square from Gresham's Chop House. I don't know where that is. You can look it up. There's the Google machines right there.
We index here.
His soup is New England clam chowder
Out there.
from Bar's Landing. His fish course is the tuna sushi platter from Morimoto's. His palate cleanser is the lemon sorbet from Tutto Italia. His main is ribeye from Gallagher's. His side salad is from California Grill cheese course. Side salad from the California Grill. His cheese course is a cheese plate from the 1608 bar at Chateau de Frontenac. And his dessert is homemade chocolate bar from Narcoossee's. It's very nice, Joseph. Very nice. Mine is as follows. For one of my appetizers, I'm going with my mother's tomato bread. It's very simple, but I don't remember where she got the very specific form of ciabatta bread that she would use, and every time I try to find something similar, it's just not up to par. And for moms, I would pair that with a nice glass of Pinot Grigio. My next app would be the tuna pizza from Morimoto's in Philly. I don't know if he still has it on the menu, but I went a few months after he originally opened that location, and goddamn, it's good. Now, that is prior to me developing my fucking shellfish issue, so it's not, logical right now, but this is the land of make-believe, so.
Get yourself an EpiPen.
I mean, it could. Kyle, yes, you're looking at me weird because I said shellfish, and it is a fish. But most of these things are prepared together, and cross-contamination is a bitch.
Gotcha.
I have to be careful when I just go to a regular restaurant that has seafood, because most kitchens aren't set up to prep them separate areas. So, we've had a gift card for Old Causeway for a year that we haven't used because Old Causeway is a mostly seafood restaurant. And their kitchen doesn't practice separate tissue
Kind of crazy.
issues.
It came out of nowhere. You think it could just go away out of nowhere? Is it like one of those things that'll float in and out of your life and you'll just never notice?
Well, yes. So it took 25 years for it to develop. The doctors have said in 25 years it could just... So when I'm 50, which isn't too far off now, it could stop and I could go back to enjoying fucking seafood again, which I've really enjoyed seafood. Next up, that's going to be served with a chilled plum sake. Next
From
up,
Sanjay?
yeah, Sanjay. Next up
Really
is
plump,
the
Sanjay.
tableside Caesar salad from Bull and Bear, with a nice peach Bellini.
Alright, see.
Then my next two courses are served together, but homemade chicken nuggets from our grandmother, and Poppy's eggplant parm, because it was best fucking version of eggplant parm I've had in my life. Period. It's not even up for fucking debate. And because
I've never had
those are going to bring back memories of childhood, those are both paired with a fine chilled Ecto Cooler.
That's divine.
I
Yes.
almost went with it, but I decided not to go with Ecto Cooler.
And my last main course here is the braised beef short rib from Bull and Bear, paired with a Stella, because that's what I had when I had it at the restaurant on my honeymoon. And it was like meat pudding. It was so fucking... I had barely any pressure on a fork to just peel this meat off the fucking bone. It was incredible. And for my final course, pretzel bread pudding with double fold vanilla ice cream from Salt and Straw. That is the Justin's course. That gets served with, like, you know, some kind of liqueur. Maybe a nice chocolate martini. Yeah.
Chocotini.
Chocotini.
A basic bitch.
Yeah. Vinny.
So, first course, first two, you have to drink seltzer, whoever has this. It's non-negotiable. Papaya salad, it's a Thai type of papaya salad, really good, from anywhere, any Thai place. Tom yum soup, same thing, from any Thai place. Samosa chaat, have you seen this? Have you heard this?
I've eaten it.
Yeah, it's really good. Me and Megan are really on that right now. That's Indian. So then I went steak, medium rare with broccoli. Non-negotiable. Has to be medium rare.
Any specific place the steak is from? Any?
Oh yeah, I would say Butcher's Block in Long Branch.
Okay.
And then ice cream and cheesecake. That counts as one.
Okay.
And then Italian coffee bar after that.
Okay.
Because you get the pastries and those cookies with the cherry in the middle.
Yeah. Those are fucking
Very dessert-oriented 7 courses.
okay.
Very light in the beginning. Then we,
Hammer it home.
yeah.
Michael.
Start off simple with the freshly baked bread from Carrabba's with a dipping oil. I love that stuff. Kind of miss it. I never go back there. They don't have it
It
anymore.
did make a nice bread.
Some fresh mozzarella sticks or triangles, like homemade fresh mozz, larger size. If I had had that foot-long mozzarella stick, it probably would have gone in this location. Something a little more rustic, I think, would fit. Some dry rub short ribs made with the cherry beer flavoring that I found a few years ago.
Yeah, that shit
Gotta
is
get my hands
good.
on that shit again.
Yeah.
Paired with some Sam Adams cherry wheat. Smoked corned beef. I've only ever had it once in my life because I've only ever seen one person try it, and I'll never forget it. I don't know why more people don't do it. I understand it must be very complicated, but not that complicated. It's nuclear physics here. Smoke a corned beef every once in a while, people. Make me happy. Rotisserie Gold chicken with wedges and Dr. Pepper. the pot roast from Liberty Tree Tavern in Magic Kingdom. Fucking incredible. I could eat an entire cow of that. And for dessert, Ganachery's homemade s'mores with a nice giant mug of milk. That really was the best s'more that's ever existed. I don't usually like to let other people make my s'mores for me. But if it turns out like that.
That shit's fucking delightful.
Didn't realize graham cracker was supposed to be soft.
Homemade like that it is. Caillou.
These children. I did something similar to what Joe did in that I prepared mine in like almost like a traditional meal coursing, except for I didn't do a palate cleanser in mine because I don't believe in that. So my appetizer, am I echoing?
All right.
Okay. My appetizer, I chose wings because I believe chicken wings are the best appetizer. Not just regular wings, though, lacquer wings. I've had them a bunch of places, but the place that jumps out at me the most is Tucker's Tavern in Beach Haven. Makes a really good lacquer wing. My soup is lobster bisque. Not from a particular place, just chunk lobster in the bisque with the brandy, whatever. Salad is apple cranberry walnut salad. Sushi is I've never actually had this specific thing on a menu, but knowing that it would be all of my favorite things in sushi, a black dragon roll with crunchy inside. I've never seen that on a menu anywhere, and I usually don't order a custom roll. My first meat course would be the Wu-Tang style short ribs. The Wu-Tang Tiger style short ribs I got at Shoujo in Boston. They were incredible, the best short ribs I've ever had. My second meat, this was just for the purposes of making me feel like kind of like warm and cozy inside, but also like I will just literally. This is my version of like peanut M&Ms for like a dinner item. Is like a lamb chicken and rice platter with the pita on the side, white sauce and barbecue sauce. I will literally eat that. As much of it is put in front of me. And then for dessert, pecan pie a la mode.
Any particular pecan pie?
I mean, most of these things are just like, I don't have a specific place. There's only like two that I could think to call it a specific place. It's just like, I've never had a bad version of this thing anywhere.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Right, now let's wrap by Stathamizing. Some movie quote here. A quote from your favorite films about family, excluding any of the Fast and the Furious franchise.
I meant to bring that up.
Are you doing?
That's what's up with that.
Oh, because you fucked me with this question last year when I asked it on the Thanksgiving episode last year. When I said a family movie, and you were like, every quote from you was a Fast and the Furious movie. So, yeah, then.
Just include Sean Hobbs.
Yeah, I said franchise.
Yeah, it's in the title.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah, he wasn't getting around on me this time. Oi, cunt. Oi, cunt. Cunt.
It's really
Bro.
cheating. It's a little too on the nose to use
Bro.
that series. Like, just use one of his lines.
Well, that's what makes the series so great. It's a little bit of everything. A little bit of country, a little bit of rock and roll. You know?
Yeah.
I think it's all just butt rock, but okay, I could be wrong.
Oi, bruv, let's sit down. You know, begging your pardon, but the one my heart goes out to is your father. There he is, in that cold, heartless bank, day after day, hemmed in by mounds of cold, heartless money. I don't like to see any living cunt caged up like that.
that.
I like it because of the character that got the voiceover. It's one horrible version of a British accent dubbed over another horrible version of the British accent.
What movie's that?
Oh, thank you, sir.
That was Mary Poppins.
It was.
That was Dick Van Dyke.
Okay. You know how crappy Cockney Dick Van Dyke? That's tricky.
Yeah. Was that you or Joe? That one.
That was me.
Okay.
I have Joe.
Oh man, I forgot you're lingering tonight.
Wait, why is he?
What happened?
I think he's got two. I think he's got two choices.
Okay.
Which one?
Well, pick the best one you think, and I'm sure he'll be happy with it.
You didn't underline one?
Just give them both.
All right, here we go.
Do a better accent.
Huh?
Just do a better accent.
No.
Do a worse accent. It's Joe's.
Boy. I don't think I want to know a 6-year-old who is a dreamer or a silly art. And I sure don't want to know one who takes their student career seriously. I don't have a college degree. I don't even have a job. But I know a good kid when I sees one, because they're all good kids, until dried out, brain dead skags like you drag them down and convince them they're no good. You're so much...
He goes for the long ones, doesn't
Yeah,
he?
he does, man. He's so much a scowl at my niece or any other kid in this school, and I'll hear about it, and I'll come looking for you, cunt.
Is that Uncle Buck?
I believe it is, yes.
That is Uncle Buck, for sure.
Yes.
That really sounded like the weasels that dig the grave for Ebenezer Scrooge.
Yeah. That's what Joe's getting. He's getting one.
Okay.
Vincent?
This is so ridiculous. I want the Turbo Man action figure, yeah? With the arms and legs that move, right? And the boomerang shooter, and his rock and roller jetpack, and realistic voice activator that says 5 different phrases, including, "It's turbo time." Accessories sold separately, batteries not included. Gov.
British Austrian?
I like it. I like it. It's one of
Well,
my...
he's Jamie. Do you know that he's Jamie in Jingle All the Way?
Yes, my name is Jamie.
Well, Arnold Schwarzenegger is Jason Statham's dad. I thought that was funny.
Kyle.
Boy, get ready, dog breath. Because when I'm finished with you, you'll be falling out of your mouth and talking out of your butts.
The Little Giants?
It is Little Giants. Is that physically possible?
Mike, take it home.
The annexation of Puerto Rico. There are no cats in America, and the streets are filled with jizz.
Well done.
For Desmo?
No.
It's an American tale.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
Jizz?
gonna go with... No.
Did you say Jizz?
Yeah, that was my Stathamizing. I was gonna throw a punt in there, but, didn't fit. Let me other one. I wanna meet family. Family makes no cunt gets left behind.
That's good. I was also kind of thinking, if Jingle All the Way, if it was Jason Statham. Remember, Jamie's got a karate class at the beginning of the movie?
Mm-hmm.
He just tears apart all the other kids.
Dad, I'm 10 years old. I'm going to karate class. Just destroys all these little kids. God, I did it.
Bro.
Sorry.
All right, Kyle.
Shitty movie.
Bring it in for a landing.
Alright, as always, if you like what you hear, you can like us on Facebook.com/Nerdities. Follow us on Twitter @Nerdities. Email us at nerdities@gmail.com, and that's it.
ProWrestlingTees.com/Nerdities, NERDATIES. And thanks for loving our shows, especially Tinfoil Hat Society and DPW. You can also watch the versions of these shows on the YouTubes by going to youtube.com/Nerdities. Click on the like, subscribe buttons, and as you know, more stuff is coming your way. We just wrapped a very successful Halloween special that dropped on Halloween. And we have a Christmas special and the 100 greatest movie quotes of all time, according to Nerdities. Disclaimer. And then I'm going to jump back on here and tell you, hey, we're working on our schedule for next year, and I'm going to tell you about it. EPW has 5 episodes left of Season 1. And when that wraps for a couple weeks, or a couple months probably, we've been stockpiling Exposing James episodes. So you're going to get a run of Exposing James for at least 8 to 10 weeks before Season 2 of EPW drops, featuring the greatest World Heavyweight Champion of all time, me. We also can confirm Season 3 of Vin and Justin's Tinfoil Hat Society. We're coming back, baby. And let me preview a couple of the topics we have for next year. We got Area 51, Flat Earth, Leprechauns in the Fey Realm,
Yes.
and Inner Earth. Those are just a few of the topics you have to look forward to. You
Prepare to have your mind swayed.
Will the Council of Na come out on top, or will Vin and Justin be able to turn them? Who knows? Check out next season.
Spoilers. No spoilers, obviously.
Now, Mike.
YouTube.com? All the YouTube stuff?
Yeah, I said the YouTube stuff.
Okay. At the opinions of the Nerdies crew, idiotic and poorly thought out, but when next be far more resulting. Bye.
Bye.
Because of the end of civilization, the Clamp Cable Network now leaves the air. We hope you have enjoyed our programming, but more importantly, we hope you have enjoyed life.